Officials with the Public Works Department provided the Amarillo City Council and the public an update on the status of trash service here in the city. That story from your local election headquarters. Jack?
Since July, the Solid Waste Division has been operating on temporary cutbacks on residential dumpster collections, only picking up once a week. Donnie Hooper, City of Amarillo's Public Works Director, says in the past 3 months, they've worked to get the Solid Waste Division back on track.
There's 16 things that we looked at, but I bet if you really looked at the entire list, it's probably more like 30. Just 16 things that we really found that we could follow a rabbit trail down and make some good use out of that.
One of those things include a pay raise for drivers.
We were paying our CDL drivers in solid waste $16 an hour. That has now been raised to $19 an hour, so quite a jump. And we think that's really going to help us in recruiting CDL drivers, people that want to come work for solid waste.
Hooper adds 2 of the newest things that solid waste is doing is keeping 23 of its roll-off containers across the city out and starting an apprentice program.
We have a great program that we've just started. It's a CDL apprentice program, and basically now what we're going to allow people to do is if you don't have a CDL, you're interested in being a CDL operator, you can come to the City of Amarillo, come to work for the Solid Waste Department, and we will train you on how to operate the equipment. We'll also start training you to get your CDL so that you can move up into that $19 an hour pay rate as well. Starts at $16 an hour, and they can fill out applications on our website.
Councilmember Howard Smith says he challenged the department to get back to twice-a-week pickups within the next 90 days.
But they're making every effort, and that's what I want. I want them to try to figure out how to do it.
Hooper says that is the ultimate goal.
The number one goal is, though, for us to get back to twice-a-week collection. That's what we want to do. In the meantime, until we get there, we're trying to make sure that everything that we're doing is efficient.
Since July, the Solid Waste Department has hired 11 people, but has had 15 separations. And the Solid Waste Department also hired 5 equipment operators, but has separated with 8. City of Amarillo has, as a whole, since July, has hired 73 people, but has had 74 separations. Live in studio, Jack Kessler, KAMR Local 4 News. Andy?
Jack, thank you. Hooper says they've also reached out to people that used to work for the solid waste to see if they want to come back to help fill those positions.